Hello, meme coin maniacs. Today we're doing something a little different, an exclusive interview with Artem Voinov. So let's get started. So you started as a crypto investor back in 2018 and you experienced some painful losses before you moved into marketing. So how did that journey shape the way you approach crypto marketing today?
Yeah, funny though that back in the time when I started, it was 2018. My friend was saying to me that you have to. I couldn't call him like friend, but the guy whom I know, and he wasn't so much rich back then. He was saying to me that you have to sell everything you have and invest in Bitcoin and other coins. He was like proposing to me, and I couldn't trust to him enough. I was like I'm saying I wasn't like close friends with him. And as we know, since 2018, like crypto grew so much, and he is definitely multi-dollar millionaire. And I was talking with him not so much long ago, and we were discussing this situation. So the biggest problem was the trust. I couldn't trust to him, yeah, to his advice, and that's why I haven't invested. And still to these days, trust issue in the crypto is the biggest one, because I came back to my home, I spoke with my family that this guy recommended me to buy Bitcoin, and my family was saying that it's a scam, it's a Ponzi scheme, and so on and so on. Yeah, so the trust issue, not even in a crypto itself, but to those who is recommending to us that. Yeah, so the trust issue is the big. And also what I understood that crypto is all about making money in the end, and like any other business, it's not a charity, and have to provide you some returns on investments. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. And now today you're the CBDO at ICODA. So what makes ICODA different from other crypto marketing agencies, and what have you learned from working with hundreds of Web3 projects?
Yeah, beautiful question. The thing is that sometimes my partners are asking me this question, and I'm always saying, maybe nothing is different. Yeah, maybe we are not the best solution for you at all. It differs from person to person, from company to company, and we are not taking all the companies on board. We have a strict process of understanding if this company is right fit for us, because we are not looking for the clients, we're looking only for successful clients. I mean, in terms of that, we want to make a case study that we can share it with the world. We want to get the review, and we know as a business, we understand that for us as ICODA, as a crypto marketing agency, retention is much more important than new clients. We always can generate new clients, but we would like to work longer period with them. Yeah, so we are taking the projects on board only if we see really big potential of working long term, because all projects, hundreds of projects that coming to us every month, they all are saying that they're looking to make a long-term partnership. But sometimes we can see by evaluating this project that they're not. Yeah, and in this way we are declining such projects and not taking them on the board. And in terms of what I've understood about the projects working with more than hundreds, like in the last year alone, I saw 200 different projects that we helped in some way and so on. Three biggest things that best crypto projects that really raised a lot of like dozens of millions of dollars or got hundreds of thousands users. Three biggest things: it's team. So the team needs to be trustworthy, it needs to be open, it needs to have some background. Second is very underestimated is the funds, because if you don't have funds, especially at the start, you will die very quickly. And these funds can come from three different places. It can be already existing revenue. For example, your company, your crypto company, already making some sales, already making profit. It's ideal client for us. Yeah. When company is not yet making any money, it's a red flag for us. Yeah. So we'll look in two other directions from which they can get the funds. It's one, investors, which is not always the best case also, because they can't decide only for themselves. They need to discuss it with investors, with management, and so on and so on. And they're expecting very quick ROIs and so on, which is also not so much. I mean, it exists when many different things are together, stacking together, which I'll tell you also. And the third way to get the funds is when this business is not this crypto project for you. It's not the main way to get funds for you. Yeah, because if you depend on this project, will it go up? Then I will live and survive. If it go down, I have nothing to feed my family with. Yeah, so it's not the best idea. And our best clients, most successful ones, mostly comes from when they have a revenue stream already, or it's not their main business. So they have some other business or some work. They're like C-level and biggest banks, for example. This my last clients who is making AI trading agents. He have a C-level position in another very big bank like Web2 finance, and he came to this business, and it's just like risk for him, but he can accept loss, which is very important. And the third one, successful point of project is idea, and you don't need to have like some crazy new idea. You know, being first at any business, it's not always the best idea. It's better to see that somebody already done something, but not on the level that you can provide it. Maybe you can improve some small things, and this product, this idea will become much better than it's now. So if you have these three things, you will succeed as a crypto project. But also you have to avoid three mistakes, which is first one is not investing in personal brand. In my opinion, is one of the biggest mistakes in a crypto, because you can always lose on your company brand. It can be not the right market, it can be not right proposal, it can be whatever. Yeah,
anything can go wrong.
Yeah, you can face legal issues, yeah, or something, and your company will go broke. But you can never lose on yourself. You can always pivot in other project. Yeah, for example, today you're doing AI trading and you see that this project is not going well. That's okay. We're closing this project, we're starting the new one, but you have this audience. You own the traffic channel. Yeah, you own your audience, and by that, I think it's very important to invest in the personal brand, like I'm doing, like you are doing, guys. And second one mistake is definitely your life don't have to depend on your project. And third one is the biggest mistake is to expect marketing to be money printing machine from the start, because marketing is the three main things, which is market, yeah, where we are working. Like in our case, it's a crypto. It can be more narrow, like let's say market of RWA, yeah, tokenization, or it can be market of AI, DePIN, whatever.
Yeah, you can expand.
Second is the product that with which you are trying to solve some problem in this market. And only third one is the marketing. So from these three things is coming ROI of the business. Not only from the marketing, because you can have the best marketing in the world, but you have bad product in a bad market, yeah, which is like, or you can have the best market in the world, which is, let's say, in our case right now, maybe it's AI plus Web3. Today I've made the poll in my channel, and people are saying that AI plus Web3 is like something that will blow up our market. For example, you are in this best market, but your product doesn't solve any issues, yeah, or your selling proposition is not so much interesting for the clients that you're trying to solve, and you have the best marketing, and it still will not work. Yeah,
it has to work all together.
Exactly. And in all of these three things, which is market, product, and marketing, there are many other small things, yeah, that we can improve. So that it's not because, you know, I have this money printing machine and I don't want to give it to everyone. It's just that it's existing, but you have to build it step by step, by small details. Here we changed a little bit product, here we changed a little bit landing page, here we changed a little bit creatives. And in the long run, yes, we'll achieve the market money printing machine, but it'll require investments that at the start will not give you like from dollar $3 back.
Yeah, and time, of course.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So you also worked with so many crypto startups. Now, what's the biggest marketing mistakes founders still make in 2026?
Yeah, like I told, these three mistakes is the most crucial ones. Is not investing in your personal brand, is when your life depends on this project, and expecting marketing to be money printing machine in the first months, 2, even 3. It's not enough. Sometimes it happens. We had many cases, but what happened again, these projects already had strong team, strong funds, and strong idea, and they had a very good market and very good product. Then they come to us just for marketing. And yes, we were putting $1 million and we were getting $7 million back.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Yeah, yeah, and such ROI is existing in this project that I'm telling about. It was one of the biggest pre-sales in the world, and we've got like from $4 million, $37 million back, and it was pretty nice experience. But it happened because everything was aligned. We were just doing, yeah, the foundation was there. Yeah, it was already nice, beautiful house. Yeah, and on very small price. So to sell this house was easy. You know, if I'll offer you Ferrari that costs $200,000 for $20,000, even if you don't have this money now, you will find it.
Yeah, probably.
So it's never about the money. It's about the value that we are getting.
Yeah. Yes, so if you could send one business lesson to your younger self, the Artem who was just starting his career, what would it be?
It would be couple, because when I was young, I was thinking that, I don't know, somebody gave me this BS advice that somebody from YouTube that you have to be working for your own self. You have to have a business and you have to be entrepreneur and all of these things, which is complete BS, especially at the start. And the first advice that I would give to myself, go work for someone who already achieved the results in what you are doing. In my case, it was ICODA, because back when I was young, I had a marketing agency. It was Web2 marketing agency, and I wasn't doing like so great. Yeah, and I was looking for kind of competitors from whom I can study, and I understood that I need to go and work for them. And after that, when I came to ICODA and started to work for the best team ever, I couldn't imagine that like working for someone can be so cool. Yeah, when your management is cool, when you have all of the finance you need, when you have all the tools you need, and you can focus just on the one thing that you are doing the best, it's a dream life. And I will never sell this dream for some dream business, which is not dream at all. Business, it's all about the legal stuff, the papers, the finance, the management, the responsibility. It's about not sleeping at night. It's about not having weekend. It's about always being in touch and many other things. It's not about making money. Okay? Like in most of the cases, at the start of your business, you will not make the money. You will make all of these crazy things and not getting anything. And I do not recommend you to do it. And I still saying to my team that never do me CEO of ICODA. I don't want to be a CEO of ICODA because it's so hard. Our management is doing so many things and making sure that we as a team, everyone in our team, like for example, me as a CBDO, I can focus on the partnerships. I can focus on onboarding our new partners, and I can go on the conferences. I can do my personal brand, and I can focus only on one thing, which is the revenue generation. And on the other hand, for example, our marketers, they're focused only on their job, only on making sure that our clients create this money-making machine as soon as possible. and testing different things. They're focused only on that. They don't think about the legal stuff, the finance, this, and that. So the first advice to any young person is, for example, you love the cars. Go and work for someone who's selling the cars on a high level. Study from that. Maybe you will not want to get your business as I am right now. Yeah, for example, I have in my bad dreams, bad night dreams, I have to have this business and so on. So maybe you love, let's say, real estate. You can go and work for someone for real estate. Or you love, let's say, making videos, like editing the videos. You can go for the best agency that provides such services and study from them. This is the first one. Yeah. And the second one is that business is not fun. It's not fun. Making money is, and it's not always same thing. Business. If you want to really make money, not only stable, but be stable, first of all, mentally, which is super important. Yeah? Better to go and work for somebody else rather than trying to do your business, especially without the funds, especially when your life depends on that, especially many other things. So, yeah.
All right, that is very nice. Now let's go with a quick yes or no round.
Sure.
Is the AI future of crypto marketing?
It's a present. It's present because we are using it a lot.
Yeah. Is influencer marketing still one of the best acquisition channels?
One of the best, yes, but not the best. I think the best one is your personal brand. On the second place is AI SEO. And only maybe on the third place, it's influencer marketing.
Okay. Can a project succeed without building a strong community?
Yes, it can, because very depends what we mean by strong community. But if we are meaning, let's say, the amount of this community, it's not so much important as the quality. If in your community just Trump and Elon Musk, it would be enough to succeed. Yeah. Or if in your community is 20,000 bots, it will not enough for anything. So.
Yeah, you're right. Will most Web3 companies use AI in their marketing within the next few years?
100%.
If it's not already, yes.
Yeah.
Would you still invest in crypto if you were starting from scratch today?
1 second about the AI. Maybe these people even don't know yet that they're using AI, but they are. Yeah. So maybe they just do not realize it or use it not on the level that they have to. Would I invest in crypto? Yes, 100%, especially when I am saying to you that 2018, but we can't change the past. Yeah, we can't change the past. We can't control the future. Only thing we have is the present. And I'll tell something maybe not ordinary, which is I'm personally investing in crypto only from the side of my business. I'm not investing in a Bitcoin, but I'm investing in my business in a crypto, which I consider a very good idea. Because, for example, Bitcoin can give you another 100% ROI. But if you invest, let's say, in your business, which is in crypto, or in yourself, let's say your skills, you can get thousands % of ROI. Yeah. Just a rough example. If you invest $1,000 in understand how Web3 marketing is working, yeah, and how you can provide these services, you can make extra $100,000 per year. If you really know how to do it, if you went to do nice courses and you've got certified and you know everything about Web3 marketing, this skill can produce you much crazier ROI than Bitcoin. Same with your company in crypto.
Yeah, okay, thank you. So do you have anything that you want to tell our viewers, maybe like a short message? Or
crypto is not the future, it's present, and it'll be just bigger and bigger and bigger, and I'm 100% sure in this.
Okay, thank you, Artem. It was very nice interviewing you. A huge thank you to Artem for taking time to share everything with our community, and thank you for watching Meme Coin Maniacs, and I'll see you in the next one.